If you've spent any time down the rabbit hole of French chateau restoration on YouTube, chances are you've come across Selmar. With his thick Dutch accent, warm smile, and unmistakable gentleness, Selmar became a fan favorite on the Château Diaries. But over the past year, fans have been asking, where did he go? What happened between him and Stephanie Jarvis? And is he still living the chateau dream? Today we bring you a respectful, fact-based update on Selmar's journey, his new ventures, and what he's shared publicly about his departure from Landi. Spoiler alert, he's still dancing. Chapter 1. Who is Selmar? Selmar is a trained carpenter and tango dancer from the Netherlands. He gained recognition through Stephanie Jarvis's channel, the Château Diaries, where he appeared regularly helping with DIY repairs, gardening, and renovations at Château de Lalande. He wasn't just another guest. Selmar became a part of the heart and soul of the show. His love for craftsmanship and his old-school approach to life, combined with a gentle spirit, resonated with fans worldwide. One of his most memorable projects was his work on the Narnia wardrobe, complete with hidden compartments and ornate detailing. Fans also loved seeing him perform tango with his partner, Tatiana, adding a whimsical twist to the otherwise dusty world of heritage renovation. Chapter 2. Life at Lalande. Selmar arrived at Lalande as a volunteer, but quickly became a mainstay. He worked on the grounds, helped with the day-to-day upkeep of the chateau, and joined in on festivities. Many viewers appreciated the balance he brought to the cast. While others were filming, decorating, or hosting, Selmar was restoring furniture or patching stone walls. His genuine nature and quiet work ethic created a refreshing contrast to the high-energy glamour often found on vlogs. Selmar rarely sought the spotlight, which made him all the more endearing. For a long time, he appeared to be a key player in the community Stephanie had built. Fans were surprised when his appearances became less frequent. Speculation began. Chapter 3. The Quiet Departure. Eventually, Selmar stopped appearing in Stephanie's videos altogether. At first, the change was subtle. A few episodes passed without him, then weeks, then months. In early 2023, Selmar released a video on his own channel explaining why he left Château de Lalande. The video was later deleted, but not before it was widely discussed in the fan community. In it, Selmar alluded to feeling undervalued and excluded. He mentioned that some people at the chateau did not treat him with respect and that his presence was no longer welcomed in the same way. He also indicated that his romantic partner, Tatiana, had faced similar difficulties integrating into the Lalande environment. He didn't name names or go into great detail, but the message was clear. The warm, fairy tale atmosphere shown on camera didn't always match reality behind the scenes. Still, Selmar avoided drama. His tone remained gracious, even as he described his disappointment. Chapter 4. What is Selmar doing now? After leaving Lalande, Selmar focused on two passions, woodworking and tango. He and Tatiana began traveling through France in their camper van, documenting their adventures on his YouTube channel, Selmar in France. His videos showcase quiet countryside settings, flea market finds, DIY builds, and yes, plenty of tango. It's a simpler, slower-paced channel, but with the same heart that made Selmar a fan favorite in the first place. He's also done restoration work at other properties. At one point, he helped with renovations at another private estate, where he was able to put his carpentry skills to good use in a more peaceful setting. Selmar has continued to express gratitude toward viewers who stuck with him. Although his subscriber count is smaller than the big chateau channels, his followers are loyal and encouraging. Chapter 5. A New Direction. Same heart. If you compare Selmar's content now with his early appearances at Lalande, you'll notice a shift. There's less drama, fewer people, and more solitude. He seems to have embraced a minimalist lifestyle, driven by self-reliance and authenticity. His woodworking projects remain central to his life. In one video, he repurposed salvaged wood into a rustic table. In another, he restored an antique cabinet found at a brocante. These are not high-budget productions, but they're real, honest. And that's what fans love about him. Tatiana, too, has played a larger role in his newer videos. Together, Together, they offer a glimpse into a quieter, perhaps more grounded version of the Chateau dream. Chapter 6: Lessons from the Lalande Exit. Selmar's story serves as a reminder that what we see on camera is often just the tip of the iceberg. The Chateau vlogging world may look like a dream, but it involves real people, real dynamics, and sometimes real conflicts. His experience also shows the importance of boundaries and self-worth. Rather than stay in an environment that no longer felt right, Selmar chose to walk away and build something on his own terms. That takes courage. His departure also started a broader conversation among viewers about the reality of volunteer work at chateaus, how much credit creators give to behind-the-scenes contributors, and what ethical content creation should look like. Chapter 7: Will he return to Lalande? Probably not. Although Selmar has never spoken harshly about Stephanie or the Lalande team, it's clear that he has moved on. He has not appeared in any new videos from the Château Diaries, and there's been no public mention of a reunion. And that's okay. People grow, people change, and sometimes that means moving on from places and people you once cared about. In fact, Selmar's journey is a powerful example of how you can take what you've learned from a past chapter and turn it into something even more authentic. Conclusion: what we can learn from Selmar. Selmar might not be the biggest Chateau YouTuber, and he may never have the flashiest channel, but his story continues to resonate. Why? Because it's real. He reminds us that it's okay to pivot, that slow, steady work matters, that being true to yourself is more important than being in the spotlight. If you haven't checked out Selmar's channel, give it a look. Whether he's restoring a table or dancing under the stars, he's offering something rare: calm, creativity, and quiet resilience. And in a YouTube world full of clickbait and conflict, maybe that's exactly what we need more of. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like, subscribe, and leave a kind comment below if you've been wondering about Selmar too.